Hey, Danny here, and welcome to my vlog. Projects Ford. Today, my son-in-law came to me. He drives a 2003 Ford Windstar. And there's a picture of it. He says his passenger side wheel locked up. Well, after I drove it, I know why. So, stand by. Hey, Dana. Now, what I've found is, as you can see, there's no pad on that, and you can see the rotor. And what usually causes that is because of the slide. The slides right here, they seize up, and then there's no release from the brake pedal when you apply it. So you've always got tension on your caliper, and of course you'll feel that when you accelerate. It feels sluggish accelerating, and when you release, you'll slow down instead of coasting. So there's the project, and that's why this side was grounding. Into this, as you can see how that flexes up and down. That means that one's all right. This one here, on the other hand, is solid. So we're gonna have to break that free and get that loosened up. All right, here we are. Now the other one, of course, like I said, slid right out. Unfortunately, this side is not. And it is solid as a rock. So I'm gonna have to heat this thing up and see if I can get it to break loose. See, I'm heating this up. Let's go to the hardware. Well, hardware stores have it, but Advance has these nice acetylene torches, and easiest way to on the other side. Here we are again. You can see this slide piston here is solid as a rock, and then the upper one slides in and out. So this can be bad, because when you're pushing on your pistons, or compressing your the pads against your piston, and then they're not releasing. So now you got brake drag, and that can cause other problems, because I've seen it where they're locked up, and and the rotor turns beet red. Well, unfortunately, the worst of the scenario happened. The sliders on the caliper pistons, one of them I tried to get loose, and unfortunately it broke off. So I went to the other side, and it's the bottom slider that is the issue on both sides. So I have no doubt that the other one's going to do the exact same thing. So it'll be a follow-up on this video, and we'll have to get him newer sliders, and we'll get it fixed. So, all right, stay tuned and follow me at Projects Ford, and just click on the icons on the top of the videos, and we'll catch you on the next one. Hey, Dan here. All right, we're working on this. My issue was that the sliders inside here were seized up. So I had to go to Advance and get some new ones. I go right back in there. Now they'll slide back and forth, and be good to go. And same with these here. So make sure you do this. You put your white grease on these puppies and put them together. If you don't, they're gonna seize up as in the beginning of this. Back on here. Those are started. Okay, I'm gonna go the other side. The same thing. You can see I'm using the GoPro now, so I can actually show what I'm doing. And again, every time you get in here and have to mess with the brakes and change the pads, make sure your sliders work, because you know what's happening is if these sliders seize up, you don't have your brake pads aren't going to release from your rotors, which means your rotors are going to get really hot, and then all that heat is transferred to your CV, to your rims, and things can't stop. So, you know, it's kind of a bad thing, you know. Alright. Okay, sure that. Alright, here we go. Alright, real. Okay, got those. They're all tightened down now. And next thing you're going to want to do, which I've already done, is compress your pistons. Get some more white lithium here. Now grease. Little sliders. Spray your rotors, which I already did, with some brake cleaner to get the preservative off. This point here. All right. Take the little machine right here. Use the old brake pad. Just put it in there like that. And use this puppy and then just tighten them and push them in. You're probably going to find that you're going to have brake fluid leaking out of the reservoir because you've done that. So, all right. Okay, and then when you get back in the vehicle, make sure you pump the brakes, okay, because it's going to close them up. Right now you got no brakes, so you do in the rear but you don't in the front, so make sure you do that. And again, here on the other side, you can do the exact same scenario as the other side. Again, you want to make sure your pistons are retracted. Lubrication on the assemblies here. Another good thing is to check this hose. Make sure there's no cracks. Ah, jeez. I got the old one. I got the old one here. I'm gonna bust that. Pop that one loose. All right. Okay, now as you can see, here's the little boots. And I didn't put those on the other side, so I got to go back and do that. But this is real important to have those, so they go over right over that, and then you can do that. I don't know why the kit didn't give me new ones. That's kind of ridiculous, but that's where I'm at right now. I gotta put that on there. I gotta get another boot, and then I can put it back together. All right, now make sure you pump your brakes, okay? And that takes make sure your pistons expand, all right? And of course, double check your brake reservoir. So, real important that you do that, because if you're pulling out of a garage or whatever and you don't pump your brakes, you're going to get a big surprise. So make sure you pump your brakes. So it takes care of that. And again, catch me on the subscribe, support me, and I appreciate it. We'll catch you on the next projects. Ford.